Oh man, Donald Trump today is once again doing the bidding for his fossil fuel donors by attacking renewable energy and blaming renewable energy for skyrocketing electricity costs instead of, I don't know, doing anything at all about it. Any state that has built and relied on windmills and solar for power are seeing record-breaking increases in electricity and energy costs. The scam of the century. We will not approve wind or farmer-destroying solar. The days of stupidity are over. The truth is, the states with the highest and quickest growing electricity costs, or the states that continued to rely on fossil fuel energy, tried to block renewable energy and are now in a position where they're facing rising electricity demand due to data centers and AI. That's where the bills are the highest. Period. It's not states like Texas or Iowa who have more renewable energy than anybody. It's the states who politicized it. And then Donald Trump comes out and blames New Jersey energy prices on windmills. On windmills. Wind supplies 0.3% of New Jersey's renewable power. But there have been a couple of massive offshore wind projects in New Jersey that have been canceled due to politics. But what is the truth about Donald Trump's resistance to renewable energy? I can show you this in one chart. And that is this chart right here by the EIA that shows that U.S. developers report half of new electric generation capacity will come from solar. But I want you to look real close right here. This bar represents all new electricity generation. Solar, battery, wind. Natural gas has a tiny little place here at the top. That's it. All the rest is renewable. And if you go back month by month by month, it is the same exact story. Now here's the thing. We're going to add over 33 gigawatts of solar power just this year in the United States. While the Vogtle nuclear plant in Georgia took 10 years to build, was like $35 billion over budget, and the entire project is going to add, 2.2 gigawatts? And it took 10 years? And we can throw 33 gigs of solar up in a year like that? We have politicized energy so much in this country that now we find ourselves in a spot that I've been telling you guys for 2 years we would be in. We don't have enough power. We don't have a grid that's capable of handling the power we need, and our electric bills are going through the roof. And the answer by the administration is projects that take 5 to 10 years to be realized. The first SMRs in the United States aren't supposed to be online until 2030. But even when that occurs, the amount of power they will generate is a microscopic fraction of what we need. And while sources like nuclear power are very important to our energy portfolio and are definitely going to contribute and help us in the future, it's not an answer to the problem we have right now. As we continue to build more and more data centers, this problem is just going to get exponentially worse. We're just seeing the tip of the iceberg with utility bills right now. And their answer is to build nuclear, to build geothermal. Their answer is things that take forever to accomplish and don't deliver the power we are going to need. Period. That is because their answer is rooted in money from fossil fuel companies. They don't care if your electric bill goes to $1,500 a month. They're paid to tell you renewable energy is bad. That's the only thing that matters to them. No, renewable energy doesn't work in every application, but it can be deployed rapidly and it can assist other power sources in instances where it can't be the main power source. right? It's this argument about whether something works better than something else has, the only place it's gotten us is to $800 and $1,000 electric bills. That's the only place all of that ignorant arguing has gotten us, to astronomical electric bills. Because everybody has to be right. Oh, you don't like the way windmills look? I'm sorry. I don't like the way my $750 electric bill looks. The fact of the matter is, when it comes to new deployment of additional energy capacity, adding new energy to the grid, to the portfolio in the United States, renewable energy has been dominating fossil fuels for the last few years. But the fact is, the fossil fuel companies has such a massive grip on our total energy supply. And it is so large. You know, it's a country with almost 350 million people providing energy to these people. And it would take decades, even with almost all new capacity coming online being renewable, it would take decades for renewable to catch fossil fuels. That's just the reality of the situation. But this short-sighted, ignorant politicization, did I say that right, of energy sources is driving us to a place we don't want to be. It's driving us to a place where we have to be concerned about our very own energy security like other countries. I would have never thought in a million years we would have to worry about energy security in the United States. But don't let the idea that, rolling blackouts over large areas of the country would ever stop them from continuing to build these data centers, which could be the cause of that occurring. That and extreme temperatures. Yeah, it's not just data centers that's causing rapid increases in energy and electricity consumption. It's also record heat every year of our life. It takes a lot of energy to cool off the house when it's 115 degrees outside. And since we decided to politicize climate change as well, now we get to suffer the consequences of that. I think the first rule in every, professional career is to do no harm. First rule of a doctor, do no harm. First rule of a lawyer, do no harm. I think the first rule of a politician should be, do no harm. But let's be honest, harming people in this country has become popular. As long as people think you're harming the people they hate. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Really appreciate all my new followers and subscribers. See you guys in a bit.